Welcome. This is a presentation taking time on 18th February 2016 and it concerns users portal. So let's log in and get started. So as you can see, the first thing is that when a message arrives, there is a notification here, both in the menu, and the user can also see his messages here in home. So you can just press here and the message drops down and the user can read it. It then gets stored here in old messages where he can see all other messages that has been sent to him. Let's get back to home. So here, on how do I feel today, you can choose between these three phases. Let's try bad. So there's these two select options, and as soon as the user is having filled both of them, there's a drop down showing what others like him say actually works. So after that, we can arrange a session with a coach. There are two options: I need it now, or I would like to schedule it. If the user wants to schedule it, he can just pick a date and the time, and press the button, and this is sent. He can also choose to have a session right now. It's only happening if he chooses the bad mood. So this is much simpler. He just sends the notification to his coach like that. Similarly, we have the OK functionality. And we can choose similar values. Here we do not have the coach session available. And this is when he's feeling good, and he can choose to answer some questions if he wants, or no. Next, in Care Team we have all this arranged coach session standing by its own, so it has a similar functionality. Either he needs a session right now or later. In the messages area we saw what's happening with all the messages, both unread and old messages. And lastly, he can get into his profile, and we give him the options to change some of his credentials, like first name, last name, mobile phone, and he can also change his passwords. Following, he can see all his questions and answers from the registration procedure he had. And that sums up the presentation